People doing things to improve and lead them to their ultimate well-being. That's what really motivates me and gets me excited, because the truth is unity, and in that truth there's no polarization, because the truth is unification, and unification creates no opposition, whereas like physical force creates a counter force and creates polarization, and so there's resistance. But when your very existence is rooted in that unity and that self-same awareness within you and me, then there's never any resistance. And in a way, life becomes effortless. Even effort is effortless. Like doing vigorous physical activity and exercise, to a lot of people that may seem like it's hard work. But when you're in a certain state of mind or consciousness, you don't really identify with the body and mind. And so your capacity to engage in activity becomes full scale, and you're not limited by, a physical or mental dimension of the human experience. And, to answer your question about intention, you use that word intention, and intention is very powerful. We want to be aware that we're only subject really to what we hold in mind. What we hold in mind is very powerful. And an idea, the degree to which we endow an idea with attention, will determine the rate of its manifestation. How fast an idea manifests is determined, based on our level of consciousness and our level of frequency. For an idea to manifest in three-dimensional physical base reality that we all share, because we're all here aware from within a body. So we all share that commonality. And thus there's that unity. But we also want to understand that there's different levels to reality, different realities. And I love the title of your podcast, The Infinite Life. And we want to understand that there's an infinite reality. And with this awareness, that becomes the priority. And one the world may call somebody an ascetic or a mystic. And of course, these are labels, but the true mysticism is something you can't fake, because you can't fake your energy. And for the mystic, that infinite reality becomes the priority. And it has to do partially with intentionality, but there's also a choiceless awareness, something that, of course, we all have free will and infinite potential, and we all have the ability to make choices, and these choices have consequences, but there's also simply an awareness of existence itself, our beingness, which doesn't need to make any choices. And when we're rooted in that, we can freely make choices, and there's never any suffering or struggle, and because one is impartial, and there's really no preference between that and this, because it's all a part of existence and the life process, and everything's experienced as being harmonious, as an extension of one's consciousness, because everything is seen as a concept. In this physical reality, everything started off with a thought in mind. And to reiterate again, just that repetition is important, that we're only subject really to what we hold in mind.